Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Philadelphia 76ers. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Longley is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Harper. And it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. Here's Longley.
Get through.
6 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Richardson attacking. Rebounded by Rodman. Jordan with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. Richardson against Jordan. That one good for 2.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now here's Simmons. Richardson outside. On the wing, Harris. Pass to Horford. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Richardson. Off target from outside. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Always looking to drive in attack mode constantly. When the D gives him a lane, he tears him up.
Outside, Simmons. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Shoots over Harper, and that's good off the glass that time.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the Bulls head coach. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that and will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, and we'll see how it reveals itself, that plan. If the theory is proven right, they'll have a nice foundation to work from.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, Tobias Harris is a great scorer, and he's had multiple NBA stops, and I think you just have to simply say this guy has always been wanted.
And Harris drops them both. Here's Pippen. Here's the teardrop. He kicks to Rodman. The dish to Harper. 4 on the shot clock. Over Simmons. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. There's the pass to Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Pippen. No good off the front iron.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Harris, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
You got to recognize Simmons is a pass-first guy, which is why you can't leave somebody open around him.
Harper the pass to Pippen. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Harper against Simmons. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. And here are the Bulls now. To the inside. Rodman. Horford with the block. Harris outside. The three. That shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Outside Pippen. Over Horford. And again, Chicago. No good. The 76ers leading. Here's Harris. And that one is off. Rodman with the defensive effort. Outside Pippen. Passes it to Jordan. Six on the shot clock. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Harris passes to Richardson. Harris, bounce pass. Now Richardson still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The 76ers need to get off the shot. No good from Simmons. They have not led for a while. A chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And it's the 76ers with the ball after the Bulls pick up two. Embiid kicks to Harris. Let's go. But they get it back. That one a little long.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And Philadelphia has possession. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
They get it again.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Sinks that one from the post. Harris has got 6 points.
There's no way you can minimize his concentration. Excellent focus in finding a way to score that time by Harris.
Simmons against Harper. Pass to Longley. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game. That one is off. Alec Burks checked in for Philadelphia. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Over Pippen. Here's Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
He's got so much in his package on offense. Embiid just knows how to score the basketball.
Pass to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. And it goes down 2 points. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Simmons against Harper. Rodman with the block.
Nasty defense from Rodman, part of his signature. I mean, he's really good at that end of the floor, and he can turn shots away, too.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Simmons. The shot, no good. Jordan with some nice D.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
Yeah, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Shake Milton comes in for Tobias Harris. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Williams, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Pippen. Devin Harris is checked in for Jordan. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Harris passes to Kukoc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Harris after Alec Burks' score, and it's blocked by O'Quinn. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Burks.
Checking in for the 76ers.
76ers on defense. Shot clock at 6. Now the pass to Kukoc. From deep three-point range, Milton grabs the board.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Milton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. From past the arc. Good work defensively by Kerr. Chicago with the ball. Passes to Kukoc. Rodman in the post, working on O'Quinn, and he's able to get it back.
That long reach of Embiid is a real asset on defense. Covers a lot of territory and knows how to snuff out shooters.
Pass to Thibault, and here's Embiid. To the right side. Here's Thibault. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Kerr against Burks. Kerr can't hit.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
High, arcing shot, and there's the nice layup by Burks. Burks has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Outside, Kukoc. Back to Harris. Outside, Williams. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Harris's shot is good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Thibault. We've got 1:23 left here in the first quarter. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Harris, no good.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Burks can't get it to go.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
That's good from Williams. Korkmaz checked in for Joel Embiid. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Harris dishes to Rodman. Back to Harris. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. The 76ers lead. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Now here is Harris. Here's Rodman. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Rodman's got 6.
And Rodman, a solid inside scorer. Picks his spots well and uses his body well, too.
Here's Thibault. The pass to Burks. And a miss there on the triple. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. 76ers lead by 1. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Here's Milton on the court right now. Second quarter for the Bulls. Rodman is out there with Williams. Then it's Kerr. Then it's Kukoc. And it's Harris in at the 2. And that one drops. He has 6. Bulls trail by 3. Outside, Kukoc. Outside, Rodman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. That one is no good. And now the 76ers on the break. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Josh Richardson has made himself into one of the top defensive wings in the league. Richardson says there's a certain competitiveness that comes with being a good defender. The defensive end takes will, and I have a lot of it. Kevin J. Rich is self-described as super competitive. That edge is what drives him.
It sure is. That's what it takes. Thank you, David. And that one falls for Williams. And Philadelphia making a change here. Harris is checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And here are the 76ers now. Here's Milton. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Harris looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Over Harris.
Boy, outstanding hustle from Harris on the defensive end. They're doing a good job to alter shots with that activity.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Harris has got 8 points.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Harris with it. Picked up by Harris. Harris drives in. And that one drops for him. Harris has got his second bucket.
Yeah, that's just straightforward basketball from Harris. Driving to the hoop with purpose and not letting anyone, or anything for that matter, slow him down.
Now, here's Burks. 6 points for him from about 16. Here's O'Quinn. That one goes. Count it. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Saturday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Al Horford's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Shake Milton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, he was the third pick in the 2007 NBA draft, guys. Horford won 2 college championships in Florida back-to-back before entering the league.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So Horford gets 2. Harper with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. The floater. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris finds Burks. Kukoc with the steal. And here comes the break. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Harper.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
Knocked loose. Burks against Jordan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Simmons checked in for Philadelphia. And Burks hits 2 free throws.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here's Pippen. Passes it to Longley. Bulls moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harper. Outside for Pippen. Jacks up a 3. Horford with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 5. Richardson the pass to Simmons. He can't get it to go. Now the Bulls with it. Here's Pippen. Good work defensively by Horford. Pippen's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Richardson against Longley. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
You can't give up this kind of positioning, not to a guy like Simmons. I mean, all you're asking for is to get burned if you do.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Jordan. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Burks kicks to Harris. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Horford against Harper. Misses the easy stuff.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Burks can't get it to go.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
And this is why you just can't give Jordan a running start. I mean, once he has that, the launch pad is set, and he's going to ecstasy right through the air and on top of your head.
Kukoc with the steal. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Burks. Philadelphia leading by 3. Richardson the pass to Simmons. To the middle. Here's Harris. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Kukoc.
You know, looking to score often from there. Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. Bulls trail by 4. Jordan, the pass to Kukoc. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now, here's Richardson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
For Philadelphia, they have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Bulls trail by 3. Outside Harper. Kicks it to Jordan. 5 to shoot. Longley passes to Pippen. Over Harris. Pippen can't hit. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Harris. Buries it down low. Harris has got 11 points.
Boy, that's a nice touch from Harris right there, showing you exactly how under control he is close to the basket.
Shoots. Harper, no good. Philadelphia leading by 5. Outside, Simmons. Richardson against Jordan. They get a hand on it. Fast break. Here comes Chicago for the finish. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Jordan doing a nice job leaking out slyly. Excellent in transition.
Jordan against Richardson. Outside, Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Fade away. And it's Harper with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Jordan kicks to Harper. And he overshot that one, missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And then Simmons slams it in.
You really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Pass to Richardson. Out to Harris. The 76ers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Tobias Harris taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on the second free throw. Now here's Kerr. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Jordan. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the pass to Milton. Now here's Simmons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Just have to be more careful with Simmons. I mean, he's absolutely brilliant at keeping the defense off balance.
The 76ers have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You look at Ben Simmons, and it's easy to compare him somewhat to LeBron James because he's a walking triple-double threat every game. And quite honestly, I think he's only going to get better, especially if he adds a jump shot.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Wizards. Jordan kicks to Kerr. Back to Jordan. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Harris. That's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The 76ers leading by 7. And here is Simmons. He's got 7. Here's Thibault. Some solid defense from Harris. Thibault's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Jordan the pass to Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The 76ers have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Harris.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
And Harris drops them both. Bulls trail by 7. Harris kicks to Kerr. Williams looking around. Now Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Jordan. Here's Rodman. The shot, no good. Good D by Embiid. And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. The 76ers making a switch here. O'Quinn's checked in. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Here's Thibault. Rodman covering. 5 on the clock. Pass to Quinn. Over Kerr. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Man, I love how Simmons sets the floor up. So good at spotting his teammates for high-quality shots.
Now here's Jordan. He's tightly guarded. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. What a game it's been for Tobias Harris. He had 16 points and 4 rebounds. He has bounced back nicely from what was a tough night for him in their last game. Judging by that first half, he's back to his old self again. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the 76ers?
Tobias Harris taking it to new levels on him. He's productive, efficient. He's a better rebounder now, too. His arrows pointing straight up.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on the Bulls.
To me, they looked out of sync shooting the basketball. Under 40% for the first half. Some of it was poor shot selection, but mostly it just looked like they were out of rhythm. For the second half, they need to push more for buckets in transition. Get to the foul line a little bit more. Try to get back in the flow.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The 76ers leading by 9. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Philadelphia. In the backcourt, Simmons and Richardson. Kyle Quinn out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. Here's Rodman after Ben Simmons buckles. Here's Jordan and the rejection by Embiid. Pass to Richardson. Knocked away and stolen by Jordan. Here's Pippen. And oh, he jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
Tell you what, Jordan's such a strong defender. Outstanding at reading the opposition and pouncing on those steals.
Jordan against Richardson. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And the technical free throw is good.
The big man is so skilled and has such an infectious personality. Joel Embiid is hard not to love. I mean, he just oozes that kind of attraction. And his potential, unlimited.
Al Horford's checked in for the 76ers. Poked away. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. Bulls trail by 10. Outside Harper. Pass to Jordan. Got a piece of it.
and he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Chicago with the ball, following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. It's Pippen on the wing, guarded by Horford. The jump hook, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Simmons. Floats in the hook shot. Simmons got the lead up to 12 now for Philadelphia.
Simmons putting his outstanding athleticism to use on that drive. A remarkable penetrator who knows exactly how to carve up the defense.
Now here's Rodman. 11 points in the game. Here's Pippen. Now the pass to Longley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists in the game. Embiid, the pass to Richardson. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. From 17 feet out, it's hauled in by the Bulls.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Harper the pass to Pippen. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Harris. The Bulls have missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight, 3 of 7.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Pippen.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
And both free throws good for Pippen. Philadelphia leading by 10. They get a hand on it, and Simmons kicks to Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists tonight.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Jordan the pass to Harper. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Jordan. Sweet little floater. Jordan's got 14 points for the game.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Outside, Simmons from 12 feet out. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Harper against Simmons. And the rejection by Embiid. And he recovers it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Some changes for Philadelphia. Korkmaz comes in for Harris. And Alec Burks subbed in for Richardson. And the Bulls making a change also. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Dennis Rodman. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Clark, last season we saw more of the global game series from the NBA. A couple games in Mexico, one in England. It's nice to see.
Yeah, it really is, because I actually 6 years ago had a chance to be with the Pacers in the global games in the Philippines, and then Taipei, Taiwan with the Rockets. Great experience for the players and the organizations. It's an additional level of travel, no doubt. About a week to 10 days where you're in another country, but it's great for the game and it's great for the fans in those countries.
Harper against Simmons. Harper, no good.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Right side, Simmons. Back to Burks. To the paint. Here's Embiid, and he banks in the layup. Embiid's got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia.
Embiid is a very assertive player, a player who fights the defense on these contact finishes and does so with confidence.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth man. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now, here's Burks. 8 points for him. And that one, good.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Jordan's shot is off. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here is Horford. There's the feed to Embiid. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. 7 points for Joel Embiid.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Kukoc kicks to Pippen. Simmons against Harper. To the inside. Longley can't get it to go.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Chicago calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers. Then for the Bulls. Williams, he's checked in for Longley. Harris comes in for Jordan. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. And Harris wide open. He shoots, hits the three-point bomb. Harris has got his third bucket of the night.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Passes it to Horford. Here's Milton. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Harris. Here's Pippen. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Pippen's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, you got to respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
Pass to Burks. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Horford. Over Kerr. Horford, no luck. Bulls trail by 16. Harris outside. It's Pippen on the wing. Offside Williams. Back to Pippen. Williams trying to break free, and he makes that one. Pippen's got 12 in the game.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Kicks to Burks. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Harris outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Harris does a really good job using his quickness to his advantage, and he's got plenty of that quickness. A creative guard who plays with an edge, too.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the 76ers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
That one is off.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Rodman, he's checked in for the Bulls. And he sinks the second. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Thibault. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
2 shots.
Two.
And he makes the first. That one misses. Bulls trail by 16. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Rodman's got 13.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Burks against Harris. It's deflected. Outside Pippen. Inside. Kerr's shot is good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Burks the pass to Thibault. Kerr against Burks. And there's the pass to Thibault. Fires for 3. Burks can't get it to go. Here's Chicago. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Kukoc gets the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Thibault. Pass to Milton. That shot off, and Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Bulls moving the ball around, and then Rodman with the dunk.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Now, here's O'Quinn. Pass to Horford. Shoots over Pippen. And too long on the shot.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Here's Kukoc. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Horford. Here's Milton. That one drops for him. Milton's got 6 points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Philadelphia leading by 10. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Bible. Some solid defense from Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for Chicago. It's Pippen with the drive.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
To the wing right side. Horford up top. Here's Thibault. That one doesn't go. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Back to the action after this word. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Bulls trail by 8. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. We've got Rodman. Kerr is out there with Harris. Then it's Tony Kukoc, and it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now here is Harris. Richardson against Kerr. Here's Thibault. Richardson trying to break loose, and that one's good. Thibault.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Bulls trail by 9. Kerr with it. Outside, Kukoc. The pass to Pippen. Pippen is doubled. Now Kerr. Just 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. The offensive rebound. Rodman off on the layup. The 76ers leading by 9. Knocks it loose. Richardson against Kerr. Rodman against Harris. Harris outside. Outside Pippen. Puts it up. Rodman trying to break free. Second chance shot.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Shake Milton. Chicago also making some changes. Longley's checked in for Kukoc. Jordan comes in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Harper in for Kerr. So he comes up empty, missing both. The 76ers leading by 9. And Jordan sends it back.
Boy, much respect for the defensive Jordan. I mean, he gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic at getting his hands up to block shots.
Simmons against Harper. And here's Longley. Shot on the wing. That one wide left. Philadelphia with the ball. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Chalk up 2 there.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Longley. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Simmons inside. He's guarded by Harper. Richardson kicks to Harris. Richardson dishes to Horford. Passes to Simmons. Plenty of space. And he hits the jump shot. Simmons got 10 points here in the second half.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Chicago calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harris. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The 76ers leading by 12. Outside, Simmons. Jordan against Richardson. Jordan with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Richardson the pass to Simmons. Dishes to Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Harris kicks to Harper. Longley passes to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. And here is Rodman. The kick out to Harper. Shoots over Embiid. That misses off the backboard.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Harris passes to Jordan. And the layup falls.
And Jordan is simply amazing at finishing through contact. Doesn't matter what you throw at him or who, he finds a way to score.
Richardson outside. Simmons dishes to Horford. Got a piece of it. Now Harper. Harris outside. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits. Harris has got 4 this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Harris outside. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Horford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Al Horford. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Pippin's checked in for Devin Harris. And he sinks the second. Bulls trail by 10. Jordan kicks to Harper. Back to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
Start it.
Now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Ben Simmons.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And
A lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
Coming into this game, he had been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Now here's Simmons. Richardson outside. On the wing, Harris. Banked in off the glass. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
Tell you what, seems like everything he's putting up is finding the net, and right now, Harris is simply balling out.
It's Pippen on the wing. Guarded by Harris, and then Rodman with the dunk.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now here's Simmons, and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Harper kicks to Pippen. Ball's knocked loose. Jordan with it. Picked up by Harris. Jordan the pass to Pippen. Back to Harper. With some arc, and it's good on the way in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Simmons. He kicks it to Horford. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rodman's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming with the shot. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Scottie Pippen.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Richardson, good.
And they needed that. Their lead is getting smaller by the minute.
Yeah, I agree with you. Good possession there. They had to stem the tide of this comeback a little bit, and I think they did with that play there.
Now here's Pippen. Back to Harper. Longley with it. Now defended by Embiid. Longley passes to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. No good on that one. Simmons with the defensive effort. And so Simmons will bring it up for the 76ers. Pass to Richardson. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Pippen. Pippen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Now here is Harris. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. Harris dishes to Simmons. Misses from close range. Bulls trail by 6. The pass to Harper. Back to Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Jordan. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 4th rebound in this one. Alec Burks checked in for the 76ers. And the 76ers call time here. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Bulls on D. 6-point game. Free throw line jump shot. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Teardrop shot, and it's sent back by Horford. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Pippen. Finished off the break. Pippen's got 15 points here in the second half.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Now, here's Burks. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Longley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pippen against Burks. Here's Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got assist number 8 now on the night.
How about that intensity that Jordan brings? I mean, this dude comes alive during crucial parts of the game.
Now here's Simmons. Passes it to Horford. Now here's Burks. 5 to shoot. On the wing. It doesn't go for him. And it's Chicago the other way. Pippen, the pass to Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
No good from Simmons. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Pippen can't hit. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Simmons passes to Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Jordan against Horford. The 17-footer. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Harper against Simmons. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And so the timeout by Brett Brown here. To Embiid. It's in!
And you know Embiid wants the ball in these situations. He wants that shot. He wants to come through for his team.
Here's Pippen. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.